What it do, y'all? It's your boy STL Guru. Today I'm bringing y'all another cash game. I believe this is a $20 cash game. I'm not sure. 10 or 20, one of those two. No, I haven't dropped a video for y'all in the past couple days. That's because I've been really busy, but I'm here to bring y'all one today. My opponent, actually picked the Denver Broncos. Not a bad team. Now, I'm not saying like they're a bad team or anything, but usually, in cash games you see the 49ers or the Chiefs or the Seahawks. But this guy picked the Broncos, which is a solid team. But I'm rolling with the Seahawks, and recently, like over the past 2 days or so, I've been thinking that I want to switch to the Niners for my money team, my money game teams. And the reasoning for that is because I do like the Seahawks in real life. I like the Niners in real life. I am a St. Louis Rams fan, but come on, I'm not gonna play with the Rams for cash games unless it's like a $5 cash game that my opponent picks a random team or something like that. I will. But I'm actually a fan of the Seahawks, and the 49ers in real life because I'm not a guy that's like really like stuck on one team. Like I said, majority of my team is the Rams, but I'm a big fan of Patrick Willis. I'm a big fan of Richard Sherman. I like Russell Wilson a lot. I'm not sold on Kaepernick too much, but that's my reason for those two teams. And here I make a nice adjustment on defense. I know I stopped him in the back for that run, so I know he's gonna pass it. So I put a flat zone out there. And what do you know? Doesn't play it. Doesn't play the out route. So that's why I said I'm thinking about go ahead and switch it to the Niners because really the reason I play with the Seahawks is because, and watch this, dude tries to do a quarterback sneak. I'm not even my sneak deep. I just run up with Earl Thomas and just hit stick and he fumbles the ball and I get the ball back. So that's a good thing. But the reason I use the Seahawks majority is for their coverage purposes. They got Richard Sherman, they got Earl Thomas, they got Browner. Richard Sherman and Browner is about 6'3", 6'4". For coverage purposes, but the reason I said I'm going to switch to the Niners is because coverage is horrible in this game. There's no point of even getting the best coverage guys out there. When you make adjustments, they still react the same way. Like it's been plenty of times where I put Richard Sherman in the flat zone and he plays a deep blue. That's why I say it's really no point for me to have the best coverage guys out there. When if you make adjustments, it doesn't work anyway. And then of course the Niners get more BS than any other team. I was just playing an unranked game with the Niners the other day, and I think out of 2 games I got like 3 fumbles, I believe, which is crazy. So and then on top of that, I like the Seahawks for their fast receivers, but the Niners do have better possession receivers. I'm gonna miss, like I said, I'm not gonna stop playing with the Seahawks, but I'm gonna miss playing with Percy Harvin for the most part because Percy Harvin is a beast. Here my opponent, I sit back in mass coverage, you can't find anybody. So I come down with Earl Thomas, and he gets out of the pocket and just throws a dot right down the middle of the field. Nice pocket presence by him. To find it. This dude has some really nice pocket presence. Here he tries to go for a screen, doesn't get it. And here I'm just making some adjustments. I send the blitz, and I come down and I try to bait that streak, but I'm just like a tad bit too late to get that pick. Like I said, man, this dude has some nice. Look at this pocket presence by him. Look at that. That's real nice pocket presence. That's one thing I want to work on myself is my pocket awareness. Seeing guys like that was really nice pocket presence by him. Now there, my yellow zone just played a deep blue again, and here I come out. I know he's sneaking this time, so I go with the sneak D, and he ends up running the ball right up the middle on me. So he scores just like that. I'm up 7-14. 1 minute and 50 left in the second quarter. He gets ball back at half as well, so I have to get some points on the board, at least a field goal. Marching back downfield, Marshawn Lynch is an absolute beast. This is a dude who can get you 3 to 4 yards a run. Even if you get stuck in the backfield, all you gotta do is press that truck stick and he's gonna break a tackle or either fall forward for some extra yardage. So I'm marching down the field. Here on 4th inches, I go ahead and go for the quarterback sneak, and I get it. Sure thing. I noticed he didn't have any quarterback sneak D, and here he sits in the cover 2, and I just go ahead and dot that up real fast. 21 seconds left on the clock. So that's big. He tries to block my kick, so I end up going for the 2 and getting it. So 16 seconds left on the clock. He's got to get a field goal, to make this game close. And there, I sit back and look at that. I go to quarter 3-man deep, and this dude hits me with a simple in route. I click on to try to get the pick. The dude missed the pick, and then look, he ends up scoring right before half. That's big. That is real big. Put those points up before halftime because, like I said, he gets the ball back at halftime. So I'm just frustrated right now because I let that touchdown go by. Well, actually, I didn't let it go by. The computer AI just didn't react. And he gets me with a nice little deep post. like I said, this dude was just like dipping it down all game. Like I said, he had a nice O, solid with his reads, quick reads, like stuff like that right there. Like a lot of like comeback routes and stuff like that, curls and stuff. That's why I say, that's another benefit playing with the Niners. My yellow zone just doesn't follow that guy. I don't know, this is bad. The Niners, you throw those little curls and whatnot, you get stuffed. You try to catch the ball and run, you get smacked. And you fumble. So here he comes out. He try to quarterback sneak. Nuh-uh, that's my sneak D, locked up. So he tries to no huddle it and come back out in the same thing, because I know he's probably gonna try to run it again. So he tries to run it again. My D tackle comes to the A gap, blows it up. So on 4th and goal, look at this max coverage. Everything is locked up. Look at this. And he hits me with a comeback route with a flat. Jeez Louise, man. That's why I say it's no point in playing with the best coverage team when your adjustments don't pay off. So it's 22-21. Now I got to score again because the defense is just horrible. I miss the days where you were a smart player and you made the adjustments and your adjustments paid off. It made you feel proud. But these days, you make adjustments, you make the right adjustments, and your dudes just go full retard, and it just frustrates you. It just really does frustrate you. Like I said, I miss those days when you would take a gamble. Okay, just picture this. When I take the gamble and I put my cornerback in the flat zone, and he throws an out route, and my cornerback picks it off, I'm very happy. I'm very excited. But also, when I take a gamble and I put my cornerback in the flat zone and he hits me with a streak, I can live with that. I can live with my opponent making the right read. Here I'm getting a little more coverage on him, and he throws right to my coverage. My dude decides to bat it down for some odd reason. But anyway, like I said, I can live with me putting my corner in the flat zone and him throwing a streak over the top. I can live with that because that's the adjustment I messed up on. But I can't live with me putting my cornerback in the flat zone and my cornerback still decides to play a deep blue zone. I just can't live with that. That just frustrates me about this game. That's why, like I said, hopefully on Xbox One, Madden 25 will run a lot crisper, a lot smoother, a lot more updates. I am planning on getting the Xbox One on release date, either release date or a couple days after. Like I said, look at Marshawn Lynch just running that dude over. Marshawn Lynch is a beast, man. But I am looking forward to the Xbox One. Just for better all around game, hopefully. With a new gen, I kick it deep to this dude, and he runs it back to the 40, and I'm just like, oh my god, can it get any worse for me right here? And here he throws a little slant. I think it's a slant R drag, and he gets it smacked across the middle of the field. He holds on to it. Oh, yellow zone, you gotta come up and pick that off, baby. You gotta give me that. Here I make an adjustment. I put that linebacker in the yellow zone. And look, oh man, I'm just grabbing my face right now. That's just crazy. That's just nuts. It just goes right over his head. He doesn't react to it or doesn't swat it down. Just nothing. So he's trying to dot me up. I'm just sitting back in max coverage. And here's my max coverage out of the nickel strong. Now I mix it up sometimes depending on what my opponent is doing. But I noticed this dude's doing a lot of out routes, and so I go ahead and put that dude in the flat zone. And hopefully the flat zone will play it this time. You gotta just hope. That's what I learned in this game, man. You gotta put adjustments out there and just hope that they pay off. For real. Like, I'm not even kidding. So for those who are getting the Xbox One, around the release date, hit me up. I will be on that mug, going hard. And then he runs, come in, I hit him on the out route, throw it, pass lead upfield. Just like I said, I am a Madden fan, so I will continue to play Madden. I am actually liking the game. It's just my only downfall about this game is the adjustments. The zones are really bad. Like early in the year, I had a problem with a lot of stuff, but they kind of made some adjustments and whatnot. But my only problem with the game now is just the zones play really, really bad. So here on 4th and 11, I catch him over the top with Miller, and I get the first down. And that's pretty much a ball game. He gets in his feelings and starts coming off sides. I guess he's trying to make me go for it or whatnot, but the game's in bad. You got one timeout, and you're going to use that right there. And he uses the timeout, and that's the end of the game. He ends up quitting out of the game. If you guys enjoyed, remember, leave a like, comment, subscribe. And hope you guys really enjoy my content. Like I said, thanks for the 500 subscribers. We keep moving up. Until next time, y'all, I'm out. Peace. Y'all have a good Veterans Day.